And we should be back now on a new stream.
On a new stream. Sorry about that, folks. But here is part 2 of Eruption. What has happened at the point where we realized it had stopped streaming? We have uh, found the campfire that had some glowing embers in it has now erupted into a fire creature of some kind. Forsyth has advised everyone to
So being
Detector.
off. Yep.
Down detectors showing that there's some issues.
that
Then
YouTube itself
record
is
it for
having
now
issues.
and record it and add it later.
Yep. Although we do seem to be streaming.
Yeah, but we are getting disconnect and reconnect, or just disconnect notices on the chat. So it does seem like it's going to be an issue.
Okay.
So don't chat. Don't risk it.
Well, no, but that also goes to our stream possibly. Well, it says we're live now, so maybe they're getting it all handled.
I see live on YouTube right now, so
I am
Okay.
I am watching us and
Oh.
listening to us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same. Okay. Okay.
All right. Then I guess we're good to go.
All
okay.
right. Good. Let's do this.
So
So,
fire
okay,
blew
so-
up. Elemental there now. Now we're fighting it.
Yep.
Yep.
And you are fighting it.
Misty stepped away as a bonus action, and I moved, and then I cast Mind Sliver, did 11 points of psychic damage to it, and it needs to subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of my next turn.
All right. The next saving throw. Okay. Got it. Next on the list is actually it. Seeing that you moved away, Fix, it is
The
going
bird
to
told me to.
it is going to step forward and engulf Evangeline. Giving you 4 points of fire damage, which
Halved.
reduced to 2. You're like, ah.
Get off of me. Get off of me.
And it will attempt to slam you. You're going to feel it as it attempts to slam you. That is a 18 to hit.
Barely.
Okay, that is your AC. Okay. It's
No,
going to attempt
actually, my AC is 17.
Oh, okay. I was like, I couldn't remember where your AC was at. It is going to, well, that is lousy. 8 points of fire damage.
Halved or half already?
No, half it to 4 because you are
Okay.
resistant. And you are ignited. You are on fire.
Okay.
That makes it this round Evangeline's turn because you are next on this list.
Okay. What to do? I am
So bad.
going to.
Oh, wait a minute. Shoot. Another one of these guys is going to appear. Hold on. I forgot his thing.
Oh.
Not there. Yeah, I just had to duplicate it. All right.
Oh.
Hey, don't move my character.
Well, I can't move me.
Get you.
Get off of me. I'm going to move over here. And I'm going to see what I got here.
Oh. You are ablaze. Really? I don't have one that says on fire?
This burns me up.
Right. It does. It burns me up. Definitely burns me up. All right.
Oh. Before I move,
I'm gonna.
Can I use a reaction?
Put a yellow circle around you. Oh, no, I'm not, because you can't see that. Can you use a reaction?
Yeah, before I take my turn.
Sure, you can use a reaction before you take your turn. You'll
Actually,
be in
the
the middle of the
reaction-
fire.
The reaction would be in the fire
Yes.
and capture some of the incoming energy, lessening its effect on me and storing it for my next melee attack.
Okay, as a reaction to his hit.
If you have resistance to the triggering damage type until the start of your next turn. Okay,
Which
I
you
already
already
have
have,
resistance. So. And the first time you hit with a melee attack on your next turn, the target takes an extra 1d6 damage
Okay.
of the
Of that.
triggering type, which will be fire.
Which would be fire. Yep. Okay, but you have to remember that.
Okay.
Okay, because I probably won't. But you are on fire.
Because I've never really used this, and I will just want to learn how to use it. So for my reaction, I'm going to absorb some of that fire to do a 1d6 on my next turn.
All right.
Melee turn.
All right.
Let me write that down.
Doug got himself some ice cream or something.
Mhm.
All right, and then you move.
And then I moved over by Kadeth.
Okay.
So that's my movement. I did a reaction. Now I did my movement. Okay, let me see what we got here. Do. I'm looking to see if I have anything to put out the fire.
You can use something, I guess, or you can just put out the fire. It's an action.
Yeah. I think for my action, I'm going to put the fire out.
Okay. So you are no longer on fire.
And
you still have a bonus action if you want to command Buckley to do something, or
no, Buckley moves on his own. I'm not going to have Buckley attack because I want Buckley to be next to Kadeth as well.
Okay. All right. So, any other bonus actions? That's it. You're done?
That's it.
Okay. That brings us to
stopping there.
Kadeth.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to get next to the two of them, reach out and touch them both, and cast fly on the three of us.
All right.
Bonus action, use my Hexblade's Curse on the one there. So however you want to mark that. I don't know what we've been doing for that.
I think we've just been using Hex.
Because I have Hexblade's Curse and Hex, which are two different things technically,
Right.
but I'm using the Hexblade's Curse right now. And then movement, I'm just gonna. Can I grab since I'm already touching them to cast the fly spell, can I just be holding on to them and fly up and drag them with me?
It'll be half movement.
Okay, well then we'll go 20 feet in the air or whatever.
All right. 20 feet in the air.
I think it's.
I just noticed the casting time on this stupid thing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, 30 feet. We'll go 30 feet in the air.
All right. It makes it your turn, Forsyth.
Yeah, this has got a 1 minute casting time.
Holy shnikes.
Well,
that's a long time.
We're a little away from these things, so unless they start flying and throwing fire.
10 rounds.
Yeah. 10 rounds is a long time.
10 rounds is a long time.
I mean, fly lasts for 10 minutes, so.
Yeah, you got plenty of time for fly.
I hope that we're done with this fight in 10 rounds.
All right.
Yeah, like 10 rounds is a very long fight.
Whoop. I'll put tally mark.
Why did they make the casting
It
time on
seems
so
like that's a
long?
long time,
What
but
spell is it?
tsunami.
Tsunami.
Oh,
I mean, you had time to do it on the orcs when you cast it, like campaigns ago,
Yeah.
because the orcs didn't even know you were there, so you cast it. But
that does seem a long
that
time
just
for
seemed
a.
like a long time.
And they were coming
For a
down the
spell.
river.
Mhm. So, all right. Are you going to
Okay.
cast the spell, or are you changing your plan?
We
I'm
probably
going to
had to
cast
get
the
Chuck
spell,
out of a
but-
purple worm
Okay.
first.
But which one? I'm going to land. I'm going to land on a tree and revert form,
Okay.
and which is
And
a
you're gonna
bonus
start
action.
pulling the water, ebb and flow.
Well,
work
no,
it.
I'm going to actually. I'm going to do control winds.
Wow. It takes a minute and only lasts for.
I can sit
Okay.
there in the tree and control the winds, keeping him
Okay.
on a downdraft.
Okay. What will control winds do to creatures? Do they have to make a save? Do they have to like what
Yeah,
is
it's
in
a
there?
18 strength save.
Okay. I haven't used control.
Blow them into the water.
It's true. Oh,
Well,
yeah,
I can move the direction of the wind. So
that's a whopping 6.
right. So let's see. Cause a sustained blast of strong wind to blow downward from the top of the cube. So this is a 100-foot cube.
Good
And
heavens.
let's see. Yeah, ranged weapon attacks that pass through the cube or that are made against targets with it have disadvantage. Creature must make a strength save or as it flies into the cube first time, or if it starts its turn there. On a failed save, the creature is knocked prone.
It looks like that only works if they're flying,
No,
according to the wording.
because he's still going to be knocked prone.
Well, it says it makes it so that makes it harder for
Yeah.
him to move.
If the wind is strong, any creature moving against the wind must spend 1 extra foot of movement for each foot moved.
So it
So
halves his
basically, it
moving
halves
foot.
his movement,
Halves his movement. Okay.
Yeah. Which gives us all kinds of advantage against him.
Okay, which direction are you pushing him? Or which direction are you making the gust then?
Yeah, let me take a look at this.
So he doesn't actually move unless he's trying to go.
Unless he try, well, if he tries to move, he's going to move at half speed.
Right. Okay. All right, that brings us back to the top then with fix. Change of plans. No tsunami. Takes too long.
Oh,
Wasted a fly spell for nothing.
Well,
That's a
look
lot
like it-
for me because I can only cast 3 spells,
oh well, that's true.
and that was
That's
spell
true.
number 2.
That's
So,
true.
yeah. Hmm.
but now
Oh,
me,
and we have one
Evangeline,
back here.
and Buckley can all fly.
Yes. Now that you're kind of looking, yes, there is an inferno back there.
Well, I'm not flying, so I don't need to worry about concentration. So, where'd that go?
You're up there by Kadeth or by.
Oh no,
other
I'm
side.
looking at my
Oh,
spells.
okay,
That's what I'm
gotcha.
like. Where'd that go?
Gotcha. On the plus side, when you're flying, you can avoid difficult terrain, which would be anything within the trees, basically. And you can go over the river easily.
All right, then at what level do I want to do this at? I could do it at 8th level, but I think that's kind of. Well, what else do I have at 8th level? Let's see. Nope, it'll be at 8th level. I will cast your favorite spell.
Spiritual weapon.
Big
Big
B's
B's hand.
hand.
Big B's hands. That's it.
Right here.
All right there. Let me get to that which we use for Big B's hand. Oh, is it large or regular? I don't.
It is large.
Okay. There we go. There is Big B's hand.
All right. And that is definitely going to hit with a 29.
Yeah.
All right. And that is going to be a lot of damage. A lot of force damage at that. That's 10d8. Let us roll the dice. No, I'm just going to use this. 50 damage.
50 damage.
50 force damage.
It is still standing, of course, but that was very unkind of you.
I will wink at it. And don't have any other bonus actions or anything, so that's all I will do.
All right. How big of
Oh.
a range is this gust? Is it an instantaneous or is it like a continuous, like 20 feet,
It's a continuous. It's a 100-foot cube
100-foot
Up-
cube? Okay.
up to 300 feet away from me.
Okay. So it's kind of encompassing almost this whole map here.
Actually,
Okay.
bonus action. The cogs and timing springs of order align as I enter a trance of order.
Uh-oh. I'm nervous. What does your trance of order do?
It's nothing big. For the duration, attack rolls against you cannot benefit from advantage, and whenever you make an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, you can treat a roll of 9 or lower on the d20 as a 10.
Okay. All right. Okay. I can do that. While you're trancing, right?
Yes, for the next
Okay.
minute.
For the next minute. Okay. Great. All right. You're trancing. That makes it my turn. It is going to attempt to hit Big B's hand. I'm going to say, knowing how flames act in wind, especially wind that would prevent it from moving, I'm going to give it disadvantage.
Okay.
That's probably a good thing because I rolled a natural 20.
Oh.
Instead, I got a 21.
Oh, that hits.
Hey. That is 3. Really? I'm rolling crappy damage. That's 6, 7, 8, 9 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And is Big B's hand flammable?
I would not think so. It's a hand of force. I mean,
Okay.
it doesn't say that
I
it's
was like,
not,
no.
but I mean,
It's kind of like spiritual weapon, except you can't target spiritual weapon. I can target Big B's hand.
yeah.
Okay.
And it doesn't actually fill its space, so it's weird.
Okay. Okay. So it's kind of spectral. Okay. All right. Well, that's what did I say? It's 8,
9?
7,
9
6,
is what you said.
9. Yep. 9 points of fire damage. That's
You
beautiful.
scratch it.
All right. It is going to move, filling the wind and not feeling very effective. It's going to move this direction. I should probably put the distance on that because I have a hard time. Whoops, that's not distance.
Can it make an attack of
Where's my little
opportunity?
person?
Because it doesn't say that it can't.
Okay, I'll just count it out.
You just when you do, if you go to just use M on the keyboard.
Do I have to hold it?
No, you just press M and then.
Oh, well, why
just
wasn't
drag.
that showing earlier?
That's
Well, I don't
that's
want
the
that.
ruler. That's R. Press M. There you go.
Tim still gave me the thing. Okay, I can make it there. It's gonna come all.
Of course, we're
Oh,
30
it's
feet in the air.
underneath you. You're in the air. Ah! It's gonna come this way anyway. Curse you,
And it does
Aqua
not
Scum.
get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. It's gonna go that way. This one is going to move this direction. Also only 25 feet because of the wind. And then you're going to see pop up out of this other fire something a little bit more nasty. Hold on, I gotta get to the right tool. There we go.
Ooh, that one looks fun.
And he is just popping up. And it brings us to whoever's next. Evangeline.
Hi.
You are in the air. You're being held up in the air by Kadeth. You can fly.
No, I
Fly
gotta
is
let
the
her
same
go.
as your walk speed, I think.
No, it's 60.
It's 60.
Oh, it does actually give you 60? Okay. So you can fly 60 feet as your
Okay.
movement.
How do I measure? I'm not.
Press M, and up at the top you'll see a ruler and a walking person. The walking person will, you can move your character, and when you release it, it'll stay wherever you moved it, but it'll also
Press
rule
M.
on your keyboard.
Yeah,
Just press
press
it.
M twice, basically.
And up at the top you'll see the two images. You should see a little ruler and a little walking man at the top of Owlbear.
I am not seeing anything. Of course,
Okay.
I could be blind and just be missing it.
You could be, because it's small.
Or the right triangle on the right-hand side of your screen. Click that.
Aha! That's the symbol.
Aha.
Aha! I was like, I was
And
having
then the
trouble
little-
finding that
The
symbol.
little
earlier.
walking person on the top of the screen.
Yeah. You fly about there and you go, whoa, ugly.
I go, whoa, ugly. You need to get the heck out of Dodge. I'll vortex warp him into the water.
Where at exactly in the water? Because you can do it just about anywhere.
How many? 80 feet?
That was 75, I think.
Okay, I will use vortex warp at second level.
Yeah.
And throw him 90 feet down to the water.
Great.
Oh,
You will hear a hiss as he hits the water.
He can make a Constitution savings throw.
Oh, I guess I should do that, huh? Well, that's not going to pass. I got it up to 12, but I'm pretty sure your DC's higher than that.
Yeah, I think so. Yep, it's an 18.
Okay.
Okay.
As he hits the water. And you hear him roar. Ha! That brings us to Kadeth. Forsyth, you're on deck. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Did it sound like the water caused him any issue?
It did not.
Okay.
That is 9 points of force damage.
9 points of force damage. All right.
Hey.
Okay. This is Hexblade, right?
Yeah, the first one was Hexblade's Curse. This one's Hex.
This is Hex. He's gonna have a little ring.
Okay. And then flying down to him.
All right.
And gonna start swinging on him.
Do you have to maintain any concentration on your hex?
Oh wait, shoot. No, I won't be doing hex. Not till we're all out of the air.
Yeah. Otherwise, Evangeline's gonna fall.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say Evangeline and Buckley are both in the air.
That's okay. I have a reaction now. I'm in a new round. I
That's
can
true.
feather fall.
She can feather
Well,
fall.
I'll wait until you guys
Okay.
until you guys are ready to be on the ground.
All right. So you fly over. You swing your sword.
Yep.
All right. Swing away. You're on the big guy.
So it's just gonna be straight up attacks at this point. Wow, those are bad rolls. 22
22 will hit.
and 16.
16 will not.
Okay. So 15 damage.
15 damage. Where did my... There it is. 15.
How to use that?
It seems
Oh.
effective.
Okay.
Forsyth.
And I'll be like hovering above the water, basically.
Okay, do we have multiple
now.
targets right now?
There are multiple targets, yes.
Of this one, this
Right.
one, and this one.
Yeah, that one's
Okay,
kind of half covered in water.
How far from the ground am I?
You are standing in the tree. You're about 30 feet from the ground.
Eek, that'd be a long drop, wouldn't it?
It is a long drop, but you were a bird,
2d6.
so
I actually I'm not. I
yeah, I
were.
know
reverted
you
form.
were a bird and you
I
landed
were,
in the
yeah.
tree. Yeah.
Right. And I can't go to an elemental because that's 2. Okay, the wind is not obviously not helping me. I'm going to okay, hold on, where is it? I am going to cast a different spell which will take away the controlling of the wind.
Okay.
I am going to where is that spell? Freedom of the Winds, which will basically allow me to it gives me a flying speed of 60.
Okay.
And I am going to fly down to let's see. How far is that from me? That's a long way, isn't it?
I don't know what you're looking for. That's
This
40.
one, this one by Kadeth.
That's 65.
Right.
That's 85.
Okay. I'm going to fly down to the water.
Down like in here?
Like further, like down in the, yeah, let's see.
You want to go the full 60 feet?
Yeah, the full 60 feet. Hold on, why am I not down to here? What in the world
I
did
don't
that
know,
do?
but I moved you somewhere and you tell me if that was correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Down to there,
Okay.
and as a
All right.
bonus action, I'm changing form.
Okay.
Giant crocodile.
Yes. I do not have a giant crocodile, but
I didn't think you did.
you can use your bird. I don't know what I did with the bird. Birds
It's
around
over
here
here.
somewhere. Okay.
Yeah. So which gives me yeah, some speed in the
Some
water
swim
and
speed.
also some crunch level because I mean It's a giant crocodile. It's
Yeah.
not just a crocodile.
Nice. I like it. You get to use a water form.
Yeah. I'm
All
going to
right.
have some fun with it too.
You are going to have some fun with it. All right. These guys are here. Buckley is in the air. He saw somebody fly through. He doesn't really want to get to the water, so he's going to come back this way and try to hit Bigby's hand again. This time at a 23. Apparently, I'm rolling good tonight.
That last hit, did you reduce it by the D4? The last
I
time
thought
you
that
hit?
was just saves.
No, it saves or attacks.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
Or wait,
saves.
no, you're right. It saves. I'm sorry. I was
Okay.
thinking of a different spell.
Okay.
You are
All right.
absolutely correct.
Okay.
So yes, that will hit it.
All right. That was a good one. 17 points of fire damage.
Very nice.
And since it can't catch on fire, nothing else happens there. This one, not also wanting to go near the thing, it will seemingly chase Evangeline. It's going to get around here, but you're still in the air.
Mm-hmm.
So it can't actually catch on. It can't reach you right now. So it's going to go that way. This guy, however, being near Kadeth, is just going to make 2 claw attacks against you. Oh gosh, the first one was probably a big miss. That's 16. The second one was a 20. Kadeth, you are muted.
They both miss.
They both miss. Okay, that's all he can do there. That's all he's going to do on this round. All right, that brings us to. Oh, Forsyth or Fix, did I skip you?
Yeah.
Oh, take your turn. My apologies.
It's all right.
Evangeline, you're on deck.
Can I get into flanking here?
Yeah.
He's gonna fly over there.
All right.
He's got 60 feet of movement, so just enough.
He's like half out of the water, so your Kadeth is kind of standing at his belly because Kadeth is hovering above the water.
Hovering at the water, at top of water.
And then, I mean, flanking is advantage, right?
Correct.
Either a 23 to hit or a 14. So does the 23 hit?
The 23 and oh no, the 23 hits. Yes, not the 14.
Oh, I was gonna say the 14 hits.
I was
what?
like, wow.
I was gonna say my 16 missed. So
Yeah.
I was looking at the wrong creature.
All right. That
No,
is
his
going to
AC is
be-
19. Just so you know.
Gotcha. Okay. That is 35 points of damage.
Holy
Force damage.
shnikes. 35.
I mean, it's 10d8, so that was.
Oh, okay, that was an
below average.
okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't a great roll, but still.
Yeah, it is. It's also an 8th level spell.
That's
so
true. That is
I would
true.
hope it's doing damage. So that was bonus action. And then what do I want to do? This is the problem with being fairly fire-based.
When you face fire creatures. Although Bigby's hand is holding its own.
Eh. How do I do this? How big is a 20-foot sphere? Because that's a cone. That's not what I'm
20-foot
looking.
sphere. If you get the circle. That's a 20-foot sphere. 20-foot diameter sphere.
It specifically says a 20-foot radius sphere.
So that would be 40 foot.
Oh.
Because radius is half the diameter.
I like the one with the snow the best.
So it'd be
I do
kind of
too.
like that.
There's something's crinkly.
That was me. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. It was just all right. So that big. Ah, that is.
It's either add some sugar or go to bed.
Understand that. So is it the which one is it? Is it the circle or the icy circle?
Yeah. Kadeth, stop moving it.
They're
It's this
both
one?
the same.
Okay.
Yep, they're the same. Just the
Okay.
icy circle looks smaller because it's icy.
It looks fancier.
It looks
Yeah.
fancy.
Right,
Okay.
You do a fire one. More lightning.
Okay, we're getting out. Okay, stop. What is this 40-foot sphere going to do?
It. Yeah. No. They're too spread apart. Tell them to go to clump up, please.
Well, you guys are spread apart.
The failure. The failure.
Nope, I lied. That's a 12.
You know
But
what?
it's
That one
still a
just
failure.
narrowly is a failure.
just barely. All right. Is it that
Yeah.
minus D4?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
My internet is super slow, and I don't know why.
That's right. Chuck keeps kicking on and off, so
For 11 points of psychic damage.
11 points. You're whittling him down. His flames are starting to flicker funny.
And that is my turn.
All right, Evangeline, what you doing?
My turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
because I skipped Fix. He went out of
Okay.
order.
I'm going to fly
Kadeth, you are on deck.
down
Okay.
here.
I was gonna say if you two can get out of the air, I can
I'm landing,
do more damage.
and I'm
38.
going to take 2. I'm gonna launch 2 crossbow bolts.
Okay, at big guy.
Yep. Oh my gosh. So the first one is a 26.
That's a hit.
and
AC
the
19.
second one is a 28.
Okay. And your crossbow is magical.
Yes. For 24 points of piercing damage.
24.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Buckley is going to fly down and land next to me.
All right. They are both on the ground, Kadeth.
We are on the ground.
Okay.
It is your turn.
Okay. So
Drop
then
fly.
I'm basically dropping into the water,
All right.
dropping fly, casting hex.
The water's about 5 feet deep.
Okay. So
So.
it's waist deep.
A little more than waist.
A little more
for
than
you,
waist
but
deep, but that's okay. I can still move just fine. And I can do what I'm wanting to do, which is to use my 7th level Mystic Arcanum, Finger of Death, which I can actually do at a range, but I'm going to do it from right here.
All right, then. That's a save, isn't it?
Con save.
Oh, that was a really good roll. Hold on. 18, 28.
Wow. You actually saved.
Holy crap.
So it's half as much damage. 10, 20. So 29 is the normal damage, so half that. Well, wait, plus. Where's Hex?
Yeah, give me total damage. 29 plus
So 35 total.
35 total.
35 total, so half
So
that.
17.
Yeah,
Still
and
pretty
that's
good.
What?
that's that.
Oh, that's not not going to affect Big B's hand, though.
And that is necrotic, so
Okay. Oh.
well, it's
Okay.
necrotic and whatever hex is. Oh, hex is also necrotic.
Yeah, it seems to be effective. Necrotic is effective. All right. That makes it Forsyth's turn. You are muted, or I can't hear you.
Sorry, huge. That's the word, huge.
Huge.
Crocodile is huge.
Oh, the crocodile is huge. Huge is another
Oh,
10 feet,
jeez.
isn't it?
Well, it's 15 by 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy
Huh,
cow.
this is more like 5 by 30, but you know.
Well, that's true because it's long and skinny, but
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to put the bite on him.
all right. You're going to clamp down.
And that is +8.
19 is your target number.
Well, I got a natural 20.
Well, okay then. How much damage are we doing here?
Okay, let
A
me
lot.
see. Yeah, a lot. We'll start with the roll. Oh, and I rolled good. Let's see. So add to that 24 plus add to that 30 more, 54 points of
Shnikes.
piercing damage.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
such a
nice.
weakling. I do so little damage.
And the target is grappled.
Oh no.
DC 16.
Okay. Means he can't move.
Right.
And attacks are at disadvantage, right?
I would think so with grapple.
With a grapple, if I recall correctly.
Speed is 0.
Grappled.
Attacks rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. You have disadvantage on dexterity throw.
Disadvantage on dexterity. Okay. Great.
And he's
All
in
right.
the water.
He's not happy. And he is in the water.
Disadvantage on attacks against any target other than the grappler.
Other than the grappler. Okay. Well, this would probably be beneficial for him to do now. Oh, he's not on a solid surface. Dang it.
Well, isn't the crocodile a solid surface? No.
I
The crocodile
mean,
has him from
It's
from the waist.
There's a solid surface underneath the water.
Yeah.
yeah, that doesn't help him. He has to be able to see it. Okay, well, he can't do that.
Sorry, no lava for him.
Okay.
Wait, isn't
he
it my
can't do
turn?
that. Oh yeah, it is your turn. Thank you. Let's put you back in the right initiative order.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
All right. So first, Big B's hand is going to attack.
With
He has advantage, right?
Yep.
All right. So that's a 16. Let's see if I get better. Yeah. Nat 20 is definitely better. So
How much is Big B's hand gonna do
let us see here.
at level 8?
Yep.
My attacks feel so worthless comparatively.
hitting
Yeah,
that
but
nat
there are a
20
lot of
didn't hurt.
other things that you can do. Maybe not necessarily combat-wise, but you come in very handy when investigating things.
Tells us who to hit.
And I'm so
When we get
small
to
right now.
You are small.
everything around you. Yeah.
You need an enlarged spell.
I'm the smallest thing over here in this fight.
In the water,
Something
trying
wrong
not to
with
be
this.
trampled.
He's so,
You know what? I'm getting out of this. You guys just have fun, and I'm gonna go over here and watch.
As a person that's fairly tall, real life, I can say that when you're tall, and you see somebody that's taller than you, it just feels weird. It doesn't feel right. So I'm sure Kadath is feeling like, wait, no, I'm the tall one in the group.
I mean, I am short for a Goliath, but still.
Yes. 118.
118.
Oh, jeez.
59 doubled. Oh wait, no, we do max
No, we
plus
do
Max
max
plus.
plus.
Oh God.
So
Okay,
59
so
plus max.
59 plus 80. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
59.
59 plus 80.
139.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
139. Yeah.
Well, he is still standing.
Jeez.
All right.
Don't worry, I'll
Um,
Not by
scratch him.
much.
I'll scratch him a little bit on my turn.
Okay, that was big.
And I can grab people and fly up in the air. And
Yeah. But then, everyone else would have to chase it, and
well,
that's
no,
no
you
fun.
fly up in the air and the drop.
Oh yeah, true. Just
Well,
keep
that's true.
flying up, flying up.
Grab and fly.
I don't know what to do.
Or take Bigby's hand, do like a cloud of daggers, and then take Bigby's hand and just fly it through the cloud of
Fly through
daggers.
cloud of
Right.
daggers.
Mm,
It's like raking across the thorns.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll just do something simple. Give me a saving throw for this guy again. Intelligence. Oh, and you have to minus the D4.
Oh, crap. Because I rolled a nat 20. Ah, geez. Of course I'd roll a 4. Intelligence.
Yes.
Now, starting at a 16 would bring me to a 14.
Yep, that's not gonna do it.
You're muted, Rhonda.
Mostly I'm just sitting over here giggling.
That was a very bad roll. I'm glad that was on this and not on Big Beast. That's a total of 7 damage from a
Oh, wow.
3d6.
Yeah, that was a bad roll,
Yeah, a 5 and 2 ones.
man.
But he does have the negative D4 to save.
4 points if you were not immune. But he is on top of you.
Personal space, dude. Come on.
They don't believe in personal space.
Are you gonna hit me? Or are you gonna like kiss me? What are you doing? And I'm assuming he doesn't speak common, so.
No.
Hold on.
And even less for you.
Armor class 17.
So no. And a 15 against you.
No.
All right. Well, Buckley's going to receive 4 points of fire damage because he's all up in his grill. And 3 points of fire damage towards you, which is going to negate down to 1. Because you are resistant. And since he did not actually connect with his slam attacks, he can't do the other thing. Confound it.
I mean, I was hoping this guy would hit me a little bit so he'd take the arm of Agathis damage, but no.
They are all fire, man.
There we go.
This guy is not, as you can tell. After fighting him for a little bit, he is not fire. Even though he has a fire appearance a bit.
I will take 2 swipes.
Okay.
With my
His AC is 14.
great sword.
All right.
a dirty 20 and a 14.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Roll me some damage. And
Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on.
Kadeth, you're on deck. And you can go ahead and start rolling and whatnot, because she's fighting the fire thingy.
All right.
Slashing damage.
All right.
And my great sword is a +1.
Okay, so it is magical. All right.
And Buckley.
Buckley.
29 to hit.
Uh-huh.
And it's a 1d8 +5. For 10 points of force damage.
All right. Kadeth.
I'm gonna assume this thing is probably immune to
Forsyth, you're on
fire.
deck.
Oh.
Don't know. You haven't seen him do any fire.
That's true. You know what? I'm gonna see what happens then.
It's entirely possible. He did come out of a campfire.
I'm gonna do green flame blade just for kicks and giggles.
All right.
So it's a 27 to hit.
27 will hit.
And then let's see, 13 slashing, 6 necrotic, and 5 fire damage.
Okay. It does not look like the fire damage did anything.
Okay. Good to know.
However, the necrotic damage did, because I
Yep.
heard her say it did before.
Yep, necrotic was effective.
Okay.
As was the slashing, but then you have a magical weapon, so.
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
I feel like I skipped his turn.
Yeah, he didn't do anything.
Yeah, I did skip his turn. Let me take his turn. Actually, Evangeline jumped the gun.
At disadvantage, right?
He is at disadvantage.
Unless he attacks you.
Unless he attacks you.
Or he tries to escape.
He is going to. He is going to take 2 claw attacks towards you, Chuck. Well, that was dumb. That was a 9 to hit and an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that's now even close.
Oh, sorry. No, not an 18. 22.
Oh, 22 does hit.
22 does hit. I thought
Sucks
it was
for
a
him.
+6. It was not.
He takes 25 damage. Cold.
Cold? Okay. 22 hits. He does not seem to be affected by the cold.
Oh. Interesting.
6, 10, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 points of slashing damage.
Wow.
From that one hit. And you begin to bleed.
That was almost all of my armor.
Oh, wait.
That was all armor of Agathis damage, though.
Now, see, it doesn't specify. Just says on an attack, the target loses 5 hit points from bleeding at the start of each of his turns.
Okay.
For 1 minute.
So at the start of Chuck's turn, he'll take 5 hit
But I
points.
take 5 more.
Right. Yeah, it doesn't. Which, that was all armor of Agathis, which...
Well, that just means my armor of Agathis drops at the beginning of my turn.
Okay. All right. All right. I might have to read up on that a little bit more. All right. So, yeah, you are bleeding. And he is going to. He is surrounded. He can't really hit anybody else. He's going to attempt to at the crocodile, who seems to making it very inconvenient for him to attack things. Although he did get a really good attack
So
there.
he still managed to hit me.
He usually misses. He is going to look at you, and you need to give me a Constitution saving throw. Forsyth.
Okay.
For your
only a 9,
crocodile. Only a 9?
I
Okay.
think. Hold on, let me check. I forgot to look at the Crocs con. Make that a 10.
A 10. All right, it still fails. You are going to feel as if your blood is on fire.
Okay.
You are not
blood is on
burning.
fire. Oh.
However, you are in severe pain and are incapacitated. And you cannot move or speak except to scream in unutterable pain.
Okay.
I think the grapple drops off then if he's incapacitated.
Yep. Because you have made it inconvenient for him.
Oof.
And this
Okay. Means I lose this turn.
Yeah, that means you lose this turn, but at the end of the round you can make an attempt at saving throw again. So that brings us to, because I had skipped him, Cadet.
Well, I'd make. Okay.
I did the attack against him.
Oh, you already did the attack? Because I went out of turn.
Are we back around to me again?
No.
No, I think
I
that
had attacked with the
now
green
it's at
flame
the
blade,
start.
remember?
Yeah, so I think it's
Right.
now at the start of the turn.
Oh yeah, you did the green flame blade, so it's Forsyth.
Right.
So is his save at the start of his turn or at the end of his turn?
At the end of your turn.
Okay. I failed.
Okay. You rolled worse than a 10.
Yeah.
Got it. That brings us back to the top at fix. Let's try to get it in order this time.
All right. It is not grappled, but it is still flanked.
It is still flanked, yes.
All right. I wish I would critted on 19s, but that's a 30 with the roll of 19.
That's a hit.
Yep.
I don't know anything that a 30 wouldn't hit, but you know, hey.
Well, there's a couple things.
A demigod, perhaps.
Well, and not horrible damage. 44.
44. That's good. That's a good chunk.
Just right at average.
And he seems to heal up a little bit.
As a reaction.
Because
I'm going
bleeding.
As a reaction, I'm going to cast Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. Can you cast Nuh-uh on an ability?
Nuh-uh is on anything. You know, it's anything against the DM. So
anything against the DM. Okay, I see.
I don't think that's the way it actually works, but
counter anything the DM does once per game.
Once
game.
per
session.
actually,
All right.
Speaking of once per, I'm going to re-roll.
You're gonna re-roll.
Yeah, I forgot I've got the lucky feat.
Oh, oh yeah, for your Constitution.
Yeah.
I forgot that I have
What'd you
lucky
get?
from my sword.
I got a 16.
I need to remember
That will pass.
Okay, good.
So
That means
your
I can
next
attack next time.
Yeah, your next time is good.
And I also forgot about the elemental stored in my melee weapon. The 1d6 of fire damage, which I'm not horribly concerned about because
he's probably immune to fire.
Yeah.
He is fire. The guy on you, Fix, is gonna try to slam you again.
It's still my turn.
Oh yeah, that's right. You just did Big Beast. What are you doing?
I was like, wait. I need to go still.
Well, Big Beast does so much.
Well, now he and his buddy are together. They're close enough for me to do.
They're close enough. Oh no. What are you doing?
Another 10d8 worth of damage. I
Holy
need
cow.
dex saves from both of them.
Can you shape it around your allies?
It is chain lightning.
Okay. Well, the big guy got a 27. Oof, the little guy didn't get so much. The little guy got a 7. We went from
Okay.
27 to 7.
Yeah. So the big guy though, let me see. I'm just gonna make sure. I'm gonna go ahead and use silvery barb. So reroll that
Oh, jeez.
save, please.
Well, it's still not bad. It's a dirty 20.
Ooh, does that what's my DC on saves? I think it might actually make it. Oh, by 1. And I didn't hit him with the mind slaver last time. Okay. So that's okay. He'll just take half of this.
Okay.
I will take that. 61 if he did not save, 30 if he did.
61. Oh, jeez. And 30
Of lightning damage. I don't know.
of... I guess I should look at that. Nope. It seems effective. It seems effective. He
And
is going to crash down and full of ember there. You're going to have a pile of embers at your feet.
and then this guy right here, I'm gonna look at him and like, okay, go ahead, it's your turn.
Well, he's going to attempt to slam you again,
Okay.
not liking his results because that was a 16. And his second slam was worse. It was a 10. He can't hit. And you would take 3 points of fire if you weren't immune. Because he's dancing all around you.
It's okay. Pat the shoulder of the fire elemental. It happens to all of you guys. It's okay.
So not fair. All right. The big guy is going to hopefully go out with a blaze of glory here. He is going to attempt to claw Kadeth a couple of times again.
Okay.
Where's my other? There it is. That is an 18 and
Nope.
a 21.
Nope.
Okay. Does not manage to do that. Does his other ability recharge? Ooh, yes, it does. So if he survives long enough. That brings us to Evangeline's turn. As Kadeth, you fill the pool of more blood, and he regenerates.
Really?
Yep.
I'm gonna have to knock him down a peg or two, I think.
All right. Evangeline, what are you doing?
Okay.
You got a pile of embers at your feet. You got somebody over there engulfing Fix, which doesn't seem Fix is just taunting him. And then you got the big guy down there that's surrounded.
Who I'm going to ask
think...
Forsyth to move in a minute.
I mean,
I think
granted, it's his
I
crocodile
am
form, so if
going
it's
to
damage, it's not gonna.
Well, he can grapple and then move him
Oh, that's true. He could
go ahead.
after I do what I'm gonna do.
if he survives.
If he
He's
survives.
not looking pretty, which is why
I'm-
he's regenerating. So
I'm going to go ahead and shoot 2 bolts.
All right.
I'm going to come over here.
So you don't hit the giant crocodile.
Yeah, I don't want to hit the crocodile. And Buckley will move next to me, but on his turn. But I'm going to shoot 2 bolts at the big guy. Because Fix seems to be having fun with the other guy. All right, let's see here.
He's kind of weak flame too. I mean, he's on the
That
edge.
is a 22
22 hits.
and a nat 20
Nat 20 hits.
for
Eventually-
32.
Evangeline might take him out with
That
a
works too.
crossbow bolt.
Wait, I thought she was using her greatsword last round.
She did.
Does she have quick draw or something? How's she switching?
5e is a little different. So it doesn't do the quick draw
Yeah,
stuff.
once you have a +1 to hit,
That's
everybody
weird.
can quick draw basically.
Pretty much. And her crossbow is pretty much always loaded because it's
Right,
got she's got
It's
a
got
magical
the
crossbow.
artificer thing.
Yeah.
So, and I like. Okay,
It
that's
drinks
just
a lot, so it's loaded.
Yep.
That's 33 points of piercing damage from magical weapon.
33. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, nope. He's still alive.
That
That's
sounds like
because
it
I
just
gotta let
barely,
Cadet take him
maybe-
out.
maybe I won't do what I was gonna do, and I'll just hit him normal.
Kadeth, you're up.
No need to waste a big ability if I can just take him out.
Yeah, if you don't, I will.
Okay, first swing is a 27 to hit
Hits.
for 14 damage.
First swing will do it.
Okay. In that case, from there, I'm gonna. Oh shoot.
Yeah, you can get most of the way there.
Well, I can get
30
all the way
feet of
there
movement. Oh, okay. Then just go. You don't have to measure.
because yeah, I can move 30, and then because it's got the Hexblade's curse on it, I can appear next to him
Oh, nice.
up to 30 feet away.
Nice.
So can I? No, because I can't take my second swing on him. So, but I'll just move over there.
Ha.
Here, I'll move to the other side so I'm not in your way. Because I can literally appear next to him.
You gonna take your second swing? Or
Oh,
you
can
can't
I
'cause
swing against a second target?
Yes. Matter of fact, the
What's
DM's
it,
guide explicitly says you can break up your movement. Like,
Oh,
or you
okay.
can break things up
Break
like
things
that.
up like that. Okay.
Mhm.
It's a lot to hit for 13 damage.
For 13.
It was a 19 on the die, so and it's plus 13.
He is barely there. He is dying rapidly. Forsyth.
Okay, Forsyth is going to move to here. Let's see. And he is going to swing around and hit
Tail
him with
attack.
the tail.
10-foot reach.
10-foot reach. Yeah, I only have 5-foot reach with the.
Oh, wait, I forgot.
Chompers.
Against him, I get an extra 5 damage
Oh yeah, because you got the. Well,
because of
he's
Hexblade's curse.
okay.
Oh, okay, never mind. Even more so
Oh,
because
holy crap.
I score a crit on a 19 against him.
Oh geez. Okay, he's
So
gone.
it's
He's not
another
gonna survive that.
14 damage.
Yeah, he's not gonna. He was
That's good because I rolled
like
a 1.
10.
And that means I get 21 hit points back too.
Hey. You are still bleeding.
Well,
until you
I'm at max, and
okay. For the
I'll
next
bleed
minute.
for another minute or another.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
another.
You will stop bleeding in a minute. It
8
says
times or
explicitly
something.
it lasts
Right.
for a minute.
But that's
So
2 rounds already, so
yeah.
another 8 rounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll lose 40 hit points.
No, you won't.
Unless you get magically healed before that point.
Yeah.
Because magical healing will also stop the bleeding.
A cure minor wounds.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. I'll do a level 1 cure wounds on you.
There you go. Before you start losing a bunch of hit points.
There you go.
That way
Yeah.
you can stay pretty good. All right. Thank
17
you. It is late. We're going to stop
Yes, it
there.
is. I'm tired.
I didn't want to stop in the middle of the battle because I wanted to finish this battle so that you guys could level to level 17. So we're
Cool.
going
Oh.
to level 17. And
You didn't even ask
You
for it.
sure about that? Like, that's all right. I'll take it.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
didn't even ask.
you guys completed some cards. You guys
Yeah,
fought.
we have done quite a bit lately.
You guys fought very successfully. I will show you the creature. It wasn't exactly like that on the thing. You fought very effectively against this blood hellion, which if he had been on solid ground that he could see, could have made your lives really bad.
Yeah.
What could he have
It's
done?
nice to have
Tell
him on the
us.
water.
Tell
Um,
us what he could have done.
I can tell you what he could have done. He could have turned into a pool of blood. Pierce, each large or smaller creature in its space goes under on a failed DC 17 athletics check. Those who succeed manage to stay on the surface, but each creature in the pool, whether on the surface or fully submerged, is going to take 10d6 necrotic damage at the beginning of their turn. A
Ouch.
creature on the surface can swim to exit the pool. A creature under the surface must first succeed an athletics check before they can begin swimming to the edge.
But it's a
What
pool
about
of
a
blood.
creature that can hold its
It's a
breath
pool
for
of blood.
30 minutes?
Would I have
That's-
advantage because of my whole blood thing? You know.
Yes, we won't know.
No,
Anyway,
there's one spell that would have trumped that.
uh-oh, what's that? The
No. Besides banishment.
banishment? Yes, you could
And
have banished him.
I debated
It's possible.
banishing.
I was considering it, but then it's like, nah, I want to fight these guys.
Well, you are level 17, and you got him in the water without even knowing that he could do that. And
My
unfortunately,
question
he
is,
couldn't do that in the water.
what about being able to hold breath for 30 minutes? Would
Well, he doesn't have to breathe, but
would that blood spell have affected me?
I think
I don't
it's
know.
less
It does-
about holding your breath and more about draining
about
you of your
draining you of
vitality.
energy.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I realize we ran long. Thank you for sticking with us. If you stuck with us, we apologize for the 2 videos for the week. So watch for that part 1, part 2. If you're, well, I think you probably would have already watched for that at this point. And be sure to check out our website, dndadjokes.com, where you can find out where we're coming, what events we're going to be attending, and check out the event tickets, the event links, so you can find tickets and other important information regarding the events. You can also check out all of our other social medias, which we are a lot less active on, but you can check them out anyway.
That's going to change.
Right. Well, at the description here or on our website, you can find those links. Be sure to like. But we are going to call off tonight because it is late, and we will see you next week.
Good night, everyone.